Have you ever felt like you're constantly on the verge of breaking down, with no energy or motivation to keep going? You're not alone. Burnout is a growing and alarming reality in our hyperconnected world. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, over 60% of workers report burnout symptoms at some point in their careers, directly affecting their mental health, productivity, and quality of life. With increasing demands at work and the challenge of balancing professional and personal life, burnout has become a silent epidemic, affecting millions of people worldwide. This feeling of being overwhelmed, exhausted, and emotionally drained isn't just a bad day, it's a warning sign. Experts, like the renowned psychologist Dr. Herbert Freudenberger, one of the pioneers in the study of burnout, state that untreated burnout can lead to serious health problems, including depression and chronic anxiety. So, how can we fight against this condition that is eroding our ability to manage work and life? In this video, you'll discover practical, actionable tips to prevent and combat burnout, helping you find balance between your career and well-being. After all, your mental health is an invaluable asset, and learning how to protect it is one of the keys to living a healthier, more fulfilling life. Before we dive into these practical tips for combating burnout, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss more content like this. Share it with someone who could also benefit from these tips. Now, let's get straight to the point so you can start transforming your routine and protecting your mental health. 1. Set clear boundaries between work and personal life. With the rise of remote work and the always-on culture, setting boundaries has never been more crucial. This means creating specific work hours and completely disconnecting afterward. Designate a dedicated workspace, even if it's just a corner of your table, and establish clear routines to signal the end of your workday. Recent studies show that the inability to unplug is one of the main contributors to burnout in the modern world, so this simple shift can make a big difference. 2. Practice micro breaks. In a world that glorifies the hustle, the idea of taking a break might feel like heresy. However, studies prove that short breaks, lasting 5 to 10 minutes, can help restore your energy and focus. Stand up, stretch, take a deep breath. Incorporating these micro breaks throughout your day can boost productivity without leading to the emotional exhaustion that contributes to burnout. 3. Reduce multitasking. We live in an era where multitasking is often seen as an essential skill. However, trying to juggle multiple tasks at once increases stress and reduces the effectiveness of each task. To counter this, adopt time blocking, a technique where you focus on one task at a time with planned breaks. This small change can significantly reduce mental exhaustion. 4. Connect with something bigger. The pandemic highlighted the importance of finding meaning and purpose, especially in work. Studies show that when your daily activities align with your values and life purpose, you're less likely to burn out. If your current job doesn't provide this, consider volunteering for a cause you care about or finding hobbies that bring meaning to your routine. 5. Practice breathing exercises. Breathing is a powerful, often underestimated tool to combat stress. Try simple techniques like diaphragmatic breathing or the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. This helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, inducing a state of relaxation. In times of global uncertainty and rising anxiety, practicing controlled breathing can be a quick and effective way to reduce the impact of daily stress. 6. Regularly check in with your emotional state. Often, we get so caught up in our daily tasks that we don't realize how overwhelmed we are until it's too late. One of the best habits to prevent burnout is doing a daily self-assessment. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? This simple act of self-awareness can alert you to signs of stress before they pile up. Now, take a moment. What else can you do to turn your surroundings into a space of balance rather than overload? It's not just your behavior that matters, but also how you structure and live in your environment. Keep reading, because the next tips dive into exactly how to do that. 7. Create a healthy workspace. The environment you work in has a direct impact on your mental health. With the rise of home offices, many people are dealing with improvised and poorly functional spaces. Ergonomics, proper lighting, and an organized environment are essential for productive work without exhaustion. Adjust your chair and desk to ensure you're comfortable and maintaining good posture. Use natural light whenever possible, as exposure to daylight is linked to improved mood and mental health. Don't underestimate the power of a well-planned environment. it can transform the way you work. 8. Develop a daily unwinding routine. Finishing your workday isn't just about shutting off your computer. Create an unwinding routine that helps you transition from work mode to relaxation mode. It could be a walk, reading a book, or even meditating. This sends signals to your body that the day's stress can be released. With global tensions on the rise, this practice is more important than ever. In the long run, this small ritual can significantly reduce burnout levels. 9. Prioritize sleep. One of the first things to be sacrificed in an overloaded routine is sleep. However, neglecting sleep is one of the biggest risk factors for burnout. Sleep deprivation directly impacts your ability to focus, make decisions, and manage stress. Studies show that consistently getting less than 7 hours of sleep per night drastically increases the risk of emotional exhaustion. If you have trouble sleeping, try establishing a consistent bedtime routine, avoiding screens and stimulants at least an hour before bed. We've reached the end, but the most important work begins now. Applying these tips to your daily life. Burnout is a serious issue, but with small changes, you can start transforming your routine and regain control of your life. Remember to set boundaries, take breaks, care for your body and mind, and always seek support when needed. Each of these actions is a step in the right direction toward balancing your career and well-being. So, why not commit to one of these practices today? Start with something simple, like a micro break or reflecting on your work boundaries. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content. Share this video with friends and colleagues who could benefit from these strategies, too. Remember, your mental health is worth more than any job. You deserve to live a balanced, healthy, and fulfilling life. Cultivate self-care and keep investing in yourself. As author Eckhart Tolle said, sometimes letting go is a far more powerful act than defending or hanging on.